Welcome back, Mumphy Mafia. Hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we are going to be adding some protection, or at least a deterrent, for those trying to walk off with your catalytic converters. Now, these are high value items simply because of the precious metals that are found in the catalytic converters, and what better way to protect those than with a cat shield. All right, now let's go over some of the features of the Cali raised cat shields. Obviously, you can see that it does come in two parts, a driver and a passenger side, and on this little tab here, you will see that it is marked with a D. The other one is marked with a P. So be sure not to confuse your D and P. The other thing you'll get is a hardware kit. It does have a couple of rubber bumpers that I'll show you where to install on the cat shield. Plus you'll get 4 security nuts, a washer, and a bit for those security nuts. Now that that's all covered, let's jump into the install. Now, in your kit, you will get 2 of these little rubber bumpers, and these are going to fit right in these holes here on this rounded section of the cat shield. So there's one for each side. You may need to get a little pick or something like that to push it through, or at least to feed it through. And once you get that done, we can move on to the install. All right, now that we have the rubber bumper installed, the way that you'll want to make sure that these are mounted is with the larger end on this scoop side that will fit up against the cat. All right, here we are underneath the truck on the passenger side, and here is the passenger cat. What we're gonna do is we're gonna uninstall this little cross member here, and then these bolts along this cross member we're going to loosen. We're not going to remove. After all that, we will be installing the shield that will cover this side and replace this with a couple of security bolts provided in the kit. Now the bolts here are 12 mils, so we will be uninstalling these. To loosen up these bolts along the cross member, this is a 14 millimeter. Make sure you have a deep socket for the back side. And remember, we're just loosening these, we're not removing them. So these bolts can be a little stubborn, but just make sure that you're not removing them completely. You just want them loose, so that way we can push them forward just a little bit, because we'll fit a section of the cat shield over the nuts on the other side. All right, this is the Gen 2 version of the Cali raised cat shields, and the biggest difference between the Gen 1 and the Gen 2 is where it's mounted on these rear bolts. In the Gen 1, it actually had a longer extended piece where you had to go up and over and hook to the rear of these bolts. And in the Gen 2, it actually has this folded cutout. So this section here actually clears these larger bolts. So you're able to just slide these up, and you can now just let it hang. We can tighten up these bolts here, which will cinch this up, and then we can tie in our front bolts. Next, we're going to reinstall this bar across. We're going to replace these bolts up front with the security bolts with a washer, and reinstall the factory ones on the ones further back. It does come with its own key bit, which is a Torx 40, and then we'll go ahead and we'll tighten back up these cross member bolts with the 14 millimeter. So what I'm going to do first off is I'm going to reinstall one bolt back here on this crossbar just to hold it in place. And we should be able to find our bolts along the front here. So that snugs that right up against there. Looking really nice. And then we've got our bumper holding those on. Now we can go ahead and we can tighten down these 14 mils. And now our cat shield is installed. Throw our other bolt in and do the driver's side.
install on the Cali raised cat shields. Hope you did enjoy this install. If you did, be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys think about this particular cat shield, or did you go another route? If you are interested in picking up a set of these shields, I will leave a link down in the description box below, and I will also have it available on the mumphy.us website. So be sure to head over there, mumphy.us/mods, for a complete list of all the mods that I currently have on my Tacoma. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to smash the like button, make sure you're subscribed, and ring the bell for those notifications so that way you know when I upload my next video. And with that, thank you for sticking around this long. I will catch you in the next video.